There is a man in the Bible whose story takes up only two verses. Two verses, no long genealogy, no detailed biography, no dramatic storyline, just two verses. And yet, his prayer echoes across generations. His name was Jabez, and his prayer can change the way you pray forever. In 1 Chronicles chapter 4 verse 9 to 10, we read, Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel. Stop there. His name meant pain. Imagine being introduced your whole life as the painful one, the mistake, the burden, your identity shaped by someone else's sorrow. Some of you understand that you've been labeled, defined by your past, defined by family, defined by pain. But Jabez refused to let his name determine his destiny. Names in the Bible were powerful. They weren't random. They carried meaning, prophecy, expectation. So when Jabez was named pain, it was more than emotion. It was identity. The Bible says he was more honorable than his brothers, not more comfortable, not more privileged, more honorable. Honor is a choice, and Jabez chose not to live beneath the weight of his name. You may not control what happened to you, but you do control who you become. Here is his prayer. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. This is not a selfish prayer. It's a bold prayer. Let's break it down. He said, bless me indeed. He didn't say bless everyone else. He didn't say if you have time. He said, bless me. There's nothing wrong with asking God to bless you. Not for pride, not for comparison, but for purpose. A blessing is empowerment. It is God's favor enabling you to do what you could not do alone. Let's take a look at this one. Enlarge my territory. He was asking for increase, more influence, more responsibility, more impact. Expansion requires capacity. Some of us ask for bigger platforms without bigger character. But enlargement comes with stretching. If you want God to enlarge you, be ready to grow. Let your hand be with me. This is the most important line, because blessing with God without God's hand leads to pride. Increase without his presence leads to distraction. Jabez wanted success, but not without God. That must be your prayer too. Keep me from harm. He understood something powerful. With expansion comes opposition. With blessing comes temptation. He wasn't just asking for more, he was asking for protection. Growth without protection can destroy you. And God granted it. The verse ends simply, and God granted his request. No delay mentioned, no debate, no conditions listed. God granted it. Why? Because the prayer aligned with God's heart. It wasn't greed, it was surrender. Jabez wanted more, but only with God. Lessons for us. Lesson 1. Your past does not define you. Jabez was named Pain because he was honorable. Your history is not your prophecy. Lesson 2. Pray boldly. Small prayers often reflect small expectations. God is not intimidated by bold faith. Lesson 3. Ask for God's hand. Don't just pray for opportunities. Pray for His presence. Lesson 4. Protect what God built. Success without character collapses. Pray for integrity. Let's apply this to our lives today. What if you pray like Jabez this week? What if instead of shrinking back, you ask God to enlarge you? Not for equal, but for impact. What if you asked Him to rewrite your story? Some of you have been living beneath your calling because of a label someone gave you. But heaven does not call you pain. Heaven calls you chosen. Let's make this personal declaration. Let this be your prayer. Lord, bless me indeed. Enlarge my territory. Let your hand keep me from harm. Pray with humility. Pray it with surrender. Pray it believing. God still answers bold, surrendered prayers. If this message encouraged you, subscribe for weekly biblical encouragement. Let's grow in faith. And this week, pray boldly like Jabez.